This will be, I guess, the first video I post on this channel. It's just gonna be like unedited shit though, because I don't really know what else. I don't really feel like editing just to speak my mind on shit, I guess. Main thing I've been thinking about like recently, I guess, is just like life in general. Like how next year of life is gonna go, or how the next month or next week, or like what the future holds, which is something that nobody really knows. You just have to like kind of like live life to find that out, but you can't really predict the future, and you can't change the past either. So it's just about what you do now, rather than what you have done or will do. Because it's very easy to like obsess over the past, but also it's easy to like obsess over things you might have done wrong before, or things that you might do wrong tomorrow or whatever. But especially for stuff that like you want to change from the past, you gotta like live with just the things that you do, that you can't change them. But instead of worrying about the past and the future, worry about what you can do right now, you know? Like, instead of worrying about if you're gonna make the right decisions tomorrow or today, think about, like, tomorrow or yesterday. Think about today. What can you do today? Because something else is that, like, I like to kind of, I like to say it as, like, facts versus feelings. Sorry, but I always like to stick to, like, the facts of situations and just how I feel, because feelings can always change, but facts don't change. Facts don't change. Like, you could feel one way, like you could feel sad 1 second and then feel happy a couple, like maybe like an hour later. Like, feelings always change, and how you feel about situations or people change as well. You could really hate this person, you have beef with them, and then the next day you're cool with them, which is some shit that I never understand, but it happens for a lot of people. But it's just about the facts. Because people always get into disagreements and arguments, but especially if it's with like a loved one, whether it be like a partner or a family member, it's like, as long as you still know that, this person still cares about me and still loves me, and I also, care about this person as well, then it shouldn't really be much to worry about. Just don't let feelings get in the way of the facts. Because feelings can change that shit real quick. Feelings, mood switches or whatever can make you feel like you don't love somebody, or can make you feel like you don't care about somebody, or that someone doesn't care about you. Feelings can make you feel like, someone's trying to do you wrong when, they're not. Or that they hate you, or whatever. It could change facts, but as long as you stick to what is true, then you realize that feelings are just feelings. They always change. The way that you're feeling right now, you're not gonna feel this way forever. You're not gonna feel this way 30 minutes from now. Well, you might, but they always change. You're never always gonna be sad. You're never always gonna feel happy. You're never always going to hate somebody. You're never always gonna love somebody, because even people that you love can hurt you. Everybody you love will hurt you, and you will hurt people you love. I have done that for many. I have unintentionally hurt a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but I have hurt loved ones before. Whether it be my parents, whether it be my girlfriend or friends or whatever. But it's like after stuff is over with, you just have to live with it that, it happened. You can't change it, but you could focus on making the future. No, you could focus on making your future better. I'm getting a call, but I don't know. As long as you know that feelings are just feelings, don't let them control your life. I would say it's the main subject I've been thinking about a lot. Is just like short-term stuff versus like long-term stuff. Because it even goes into another thing that, you know, every day, every second, you would think that it matters, but it doesn't. Every hour of the day, every second of the day, none of it really matters. The tiny actions you do every day might not matter as much to you, but it's more about what it creates like over time. Like planting a seed every day might not seem like much or might not be much, but when it creates like a big garden or whatever, then that's what it's more about. It's not I mean, it is about the things you do every day, but it's not at the same time. But it's just to not obsess over the small things every day. You know what I mean? Unless it's stuff that continues. Like if you're not feeling right or you feel a way about a person or whatever, don't let that, end up burning a bridge or ending a friendship that you're gonna regret. Because, you could just, you could be mad at this person and then go to sleep and then wake up and then boom, you don't feel that way anymore. But you already, messaged them, you already blocked them, so it doesn't matter. Just you have to remember feelings always pass. But then there's also times where you might not even know what the facts are. You might not even know. I mean, I would hope that you know. Because if you don't, then what decides what decides? Like what's gonna be that decision when you get mad at someone and you want to block them, but you're just gonna stop yourself because you're like, I care about this person. Or maybe you're being rude to someone and then you gotta lock in and be like, why am I acting this way towards someone I care about, Because then you regret it. You get into a fight with someone, you forget about how much they mean to you, and you do some shit to them, whether physically or mentally, it happens. Or get into a fight or whatever. I guess you just gotta always just go with facts rather than feelings. Never put the feelings over facts. Because them shits will lie to you. Them shits will make you believe stuff that ain't even true. That's the main thing, though. Topic of interest. I got these glasses like 3-some weeks ago. But that's the main thing for the video, I guess. Just thing to remember, to remind yourself with. And just that's about it.